Hey Aquarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read for mid-June. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they can't possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome and come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. And I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, and as always, I hope everyone is doing well. When I meditated over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Fly by Sugar Ray. That's so throwback, but that's the song that I heard. And the message that I picked up connected to that is that somebody just wants to be single. Somebody just wants to cut the relationships off that they're in. This is just I'm picking up an energy of dissatisfaction with wherever you are. Either you or your partner, your love interest, somebody wants to be single. That's the vibe that I'm picking up the most, okay? There are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if we get any reversals, I'm going to read them as such. Yeah, look at that. Sun card. Somebody feels like they'll be better off. They want to be free. Look at this baby. This baby is completely nude. That's free, vulnerable. Somebody wants to be free. Somebody feels like they would be happier free. Look at that, moving away. And this is your energy, Aquarius. Moving away. You could be moving away from a family, someone that you have a family with. There's a woman and a child there. Someone is not happy in a situation that is like a long-term situation, okay? So let's hold your general energy deck down and get additional messages. Absolutely. Look at him. He's turning his back to the past and he's looking towards the future. And I feel like this could come into play during Leo season. That would be in July and ending in, August 21st. Somebody wants to, I'm picking up a strong, because first of all, this is Wands, that's fire sign energy. Some of you guys could also have fire sign placements, but some, a great deal of you are not happy and you want to move away. Now, I'm going to say that in two ways. Some of you guys could be moving away from someone during Leo season. And then for some of you guys, if you're dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, they're wanting to walk away from a situation. Because you see how he's looking towards the future, but his back is facing us. They're thinking about walking away from something that they've been in long term. Yeah, look at that. As I parted the deck, look, Nine of Swords. And with this coming up, I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with someone who was a fire sign who may have walked away from you and then have you a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of ruminating thoughts. And I feel like you're kind of beat. You see how the swords are coming down on her head, male or female, doesn't matter. I feel like somebody is putting all the blame on themselves, like they did something wrong. You have this owl right here. Owls always talk about wisdom, clarity, truth. Some of you guys are not seeing the truth in that, and that's why this, even with these swords coming down, this owl is flying over in this direction, because you're going to get some type of clarity and truth in regards to the situation. Because I feel like a lot of you all, if you have been left or someone is kind of giving you the cold shoulder, you're blaming this on yourself, and the truth is that's not the case. That's what I'm strongly picking up. It's not your fault. Yeah, definitely. Look at that. You're beating up on yourself. And I feel like this is you guys. So I'm going to tell you, this is the way I'm seeing it. For some of you guys, you all are thinking about cutting someone off. Look at her. Sword up in the air. And she doesn't, look at how gloomy this is. This is a queen. So why is this card so gloomy? It's because the energy around the situation is gloomy. This is your energy. You're not happy where you are. So for some of you guys, you don't really want to cut this person off, but if you were staying, you would just be staying in gloominess, unhappiness. And then for some of you guys, this person cuts you off and you're feeling defeated at one point. But like I said, in reverse, you're coming out of it because you're going to get some clarity. If you had someone leave you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you're going to get some clarity about the situation. And it's going to help you get out of your head about it. And for others, you're going to be wanting to cut an individual off. Just seeing the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, yeah, look at that. For some of you guys, the cycle has ended with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There's not going to be any forward movement with this situation with this earth sign individual. Yeah, because you're ready for something new. You got the World card. You're ready to move on and see different I'm hearing different pastures, and that's not even something that I say. You're just wanting to, and I'm also picking up this is a very spiritual card. Look at that energy. What's her damn name? Lilu. For some reason, I'm picking up Lilu from her ensemble, like the fabrics that's around her. Lilu was a character from The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker. I can't remember the other people's names. Some of you guys could have just watched that movie not too long ago, because I am picking up that energy. I'm also picking up for some of you guys that you could become spiritually awakened, and maybe that's another reason why you're deciding to walk away from this situation with this person, because they're not in alignment with who you are or who you used to be. Because you see how now they're becoming elevated, right? Wow, I didn't even get to shuffle. The Magician card in reverse. You know, you can't manifest a future with this person. And I know it has to do with the future, because look at that. You have the infinity symbol over the Magician's head. For some of you guys, I'm going to say this is definitely an earth sign, because this is the card of Virgo, also Gemini. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you can't manifest a new star with them moving forward, because the passion is gone. Because look at this, right over his head, the infinity sign is made out of flames. Flames and fire always denotes action and passion and drive. It's coming up in reverse. And a Magician in reverse is not able to manifest. The Magician in reverse is also a trickster. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance card in reverse, card of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Temperance card in reverse, also Major Arcana. This is Major Arcana. Lacking patience in a situation, feeling like it can't go any further. There's no healing. There's no joint mission. Like, you all aren't seeing. It's an energy like there's not going to be any moving forward with this situation. Like, you just can't manifest more. It's almost like it's at a standstill. Because remember, we've seen the World card, Major Arcana. Now you had a Magician on the table, the Temperance on the table. All these Major Arcana energies is like, it's run its course. That's why you can't manifest anything else. It's run its course. This relationship with you and this person. So either you're going to walk away, or somebody may be thinking about walking away. I'm going to tell you, if you're dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo specifically, they may be walking away. Because they feel like there's nothing more. Yeah, definitely. They feel like things aren't balanced. You have the Six of Pentacles, more earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're dealing with an earth sign specifically, they really could be feeling like there's no forward movement. Absolutely. So you have the King of Wands in reverse. Any king or queen in reverse is a negative thing. Because kings and queens, they sit on their throne. Nothing can make them waver. Nothing can move them from their position of power. Coming up in reverse, they feel powerless. And keep in mind, like I just said, anything with wands, fire, that's passion, is driving. Look at him upright. He's looking into the future. He sees a future in a situation. It's coming up in reverse. Yeah. So if you're dealing with a fire sign individual, or you have strong fire sign placements, again, they're not seeing any expansion. Long story short, what I'm picking up strongly is that somebody is going to want to walk away. Because they're feeling like a cycle has ended. Like, somebody feels karmically, energetically, like a cycle has ended. Yeah. Because keep in mind, the song that I heard was Fly by Sugar Ray. Like, somebody wants to be free. Somebody just wants to be free. And you see how they're moving away? Somebody wants to be free of a family unit, family dynamic. I'm picking up. They want to move away from a situation. And that could be you, Aquarius. Let's hold the deck down to get additional messages. Yeah, this is you. Some of you guys have taken some time to yourself to retreat. What's up under here? Yeah. This person could have stabbed you in the back. You could have felt betrayed by this individual. And that's why you want to cut ties with them. You could feel like this was the last betrayal. Because this black sky in the background is like, that's the last and final day. It's like this was your last betrayal. Or their last betrayal towards you, vice versa. Also, you know, you took some time after a heartbreak, Three of Swords right across that heart chakra. You took some time to meditate and go within and deal and assess the situation. And you realize, like, after this time of contemplation, like, this is done. This is over. There's no moving forward from here. As we part of the deck, yeah, some of you guys are at a standstill currently right now. Just not too sure about what to do. And that's why you have to take some time to yourself to go within. Because I feel like there's quite a bit of history between you and this person, but not enough to make you want to move forward with them, or vice versa. Yeah. Because look at this, even the Knight of Cups back is going, they're going towards the past, which for me, just saying the Tower card, moving away from this person, and this was somebody that you have past history with, but yeah. Six of Wands in reverse. Lack of victory. There's no victory to be had with this person, you don't feel like. You feel like things were good in the past, but moving forward, you don't see any progression. Let's get a clarifier for the Magician. Two of Swords in reverse. Right up under it, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Could have been a lot of conflict. Again, you have that Pentacle energy, and it's right behind this card of heavy conflict. You know, you could be in conflict with whether or not you should try to reconcile and work things out with this individual, but also you feel like there's constant bickering, arguing between you and this individual also. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, but it's going towards the past. Like, you know, at one point in the past, things were, you know, prosperous and there was abundance. You guys don't feel like if that's the case moving forward. Okay, something just flipped up. Anyway, look at that. Ten of Cups. Okay. So for your general energy, you have the Magician in reverse. That's a lack of being able to manifest something. At one point, you were very indecisive. I'm going to turn it upright. This is your energy. Very indecisive about what you wanted to do. Not seeing the truth. Not seeing everything for how it truly is. You were very guarded with the Two of Swords. Arms across your chest. And we did just see that Ten of Swords. Like, this person could have did some things sneaky and manipulative. Again, a Magician in reverse is sneaky, manipulative, and untrustworthy. This person could have been very sneaky, very manipulative, and untrustworthy. So you couldn't see how it is that you would be able to move forward with this individual in the future. And that's why it's in reverse. You finally made a decision that, no, you're not going to be able to move forward with this individual. I feel like this is for you, Aquarius. And if you're dealing with another person, especially a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, at one point they felt like you guys could have been a Ten of Cups. And I feel like with the Ten of Cups coming up, right, clarifying it, they still do feel like there's a possibility of a future with you. But right now they're not really speaking on it because they're coming up in reverse, if you're dealing with a fire sign specifically. Also, if you're dealing with a water sign, you could be dealing with a water sign also, but they're just not showing their passion towards you. And this is why the King of Wands is coming up in reverse. But they, in their mind, I don't know why they would think that you would just know, you know, just instinctively. In their mind, they feel like you should know that they want long-term with you. But they're not showing you that energy. They're not. Not with this King of Wands in reverse, most definitely not. Mind you, you have 4 cards on the table. All of your cards are in reverse except for the Ten of Cups upright. So for some of you guys also, you can have a water sign coming in, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and that may be your new happily ever after. Because I feel like for a lot of you all, with a past person, this is done. Especially with us seeing that World card, there's like a cycle is done and over with. And you guys have history with someone. But moving forward, it's not going to be something positive, or reconciliation is not going to be positive. I feel like for you guys, this Ten of Cups is once you move away from this individual. Again, I feel like, especially if you have children with this individual, because I'm hearing the song again as I'm telling you, The Fly by Sugar Ray. Like, I feel like at one point you were happy with this person as a family unit, but you don't see yourself being able to move forward with them. You just want to be free. You feel like you'll be happy once you're free. I feel like a lot of you all will find peace and being free. You feel like, you know, I can still have these people as a family, but we don't have to reside up under the same roof. Because, you know, of course this is a happy card, but you have to pay attention to all the cards that are around it. All these cards are in reverse, you know. So at one point there was happily ever after, or at least that's what you were seeking. But I feel like you just want to be free at this point. Because even with them throwing their hands up in the air, rejoicing, hell, both of you may want to be free at this point. I feel like both of you may have instinctively picked up that, okay, this phase is done and over with. We have a beautiful family, but we would be better off if we were separate. We would be better off as co-parents. This is especially for those of you who are in co-parenting situations. For those who don't have children with a love interest that they just separated from, You know, this could be your person feeling happy that they're moving away from somebody else and they're connecting with you now. That's what I'm picking up. Okay? So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.